Yeah.
39 to 17.
Yeah. If you wanna get that. And then see, they'll try to be slick too. Whole Lamentations 4 and 3 too. They'll try to be slick too. Okay? Grab Lamentations 4 and 3 and lock them two in. Right? We're gonna jump back and forth. And then we're gonna go back to James. Right? Read what you got out.
Okay, this is Job 39 and verse 17. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's why she was in a confused state, man. I broke it down to the simplest form, man. She still walked off like she had a question mark in her head. How is that possible? Okay.
Stumbling blocks.
Yeah. How is that possible? You know? So you younger brothers, man, you trying to force these scriptures down a woman's throat, man. Hey, get ready for a headache, man. You're gonna be chewing a lot of bay leaves. Okay? You're gonna be chewing a lot of bay leaves, man. You get ready for a headache. Read it again, bro.
Okay. This is Job chapter 39 verse 17. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath he imparted to her understanding.
That's plain. Okay? And that's why, and another reason, stack this on top of that. Matter of fact, give me Lamentations 4, 2, and 3. And to stack that on top, to stack this on top of that, that's why the women don't know how to treat her men right. Because you have to have the understanding of the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? Yes. To know how to treat your husband according to the scriptures. That's why they always rebelling and always testing you and challenging you on everything you do. Okay? And being a verbal abuser. Abusing you verbally. Because they don't know, man. They've been deprived from wisdom, man. That's them curses, man. Okay? Okay? You stack that on top of that. So what you got in Lamentations 4? Because they'll read that and say, oh, that's talking about an ostrich. But matter of fact, go back to Job. Matter of fact, start at 17. Go back to Job 39, right? And start at 16. So like, because they'll say, oh, that's talking about an ostrich. They ain't talking about no woman. Hey, man, that's slang talk.
All right, this...
The Most High, like I always give you an example about the rabbit ears. Anybody that watch our videos, I always give an example about the rabbit ears. Brother tell you don't go over there, you're going to end up with the rabbit ears. And he said, man, what's that? What you talking about? Brothers in the know. Don't say, hey, man, you're going to end up robbed. They're going to end up, 211 going to happen to you. The rabbit ears is when you empty out both of your pockets and you see the white of your pocket. That's the rabbit ears. So a brother in the know, if he tell you, hey, don't go over there, you're going to end up with the rabbit ears. He's going to say, oh, I ain't going over there. They ain't finna rob me. But somebody that's stupid, that's not in the know, who don't know slang talk, they're going to walk dead, smack dead into it and end up with the rabbit ears. So when we say this is talking about a woman and they mention the ostrich, the Most High uses slang talk. YAHAWASHI is using slang talk through Job. Okay? So go ahead, read what you got.
Okay, this is Job chapter 39 verse 16. She is hardened against her young ones.
Yeah, that's the so-called black woman. All the tribes. You'll see the baby walking down the street with no shoes on the concrete, walking down the sidewalk. You don't know what a mother is, but the pamper's sagging. It's heavy on the baby. Why? Because it's wet and it got shit in it. Okay? And then she might drop the baby off at her mother's house and be gone for a week partying. Okay? Or she might leave the baby at home, right? To go to the store, right? With no supervision, man. Okay? Or she might leave the baby with her other daughter that's 11 years old. that don't know nothing about kids. Okay? And she got to step it up. And then when she dropped the baby, everybody looking at her as she's a nutcase, but it's the mother's fault. Okay? That's the way the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman is. Okay? Go ahead.
As though they were not hers.
As though they were not hers, man. Okay? And then when they put you on child support and their child support end, they don't want that child to be in the household no more. They like, you come get them. Yeah. Yeah. Or she'll use the child just for child support. You know what I'm saying? To drag you in the mud. Here you is trying to do right by her and the child, and here she is in a confused state, don't know how to be a wife, don't know how to be a servant to a man, in a confused state, running the streets rapidly, okay? Like a Tasmanian devil being a slut, okay? Leaving her kids any and everywhere and don't care. Just trying to fulfill the lust of the world, man, okay? And they set up to produce children, right? They set up to produce children, and that's what she's going around doing, getting popped left and right, man, by 50 different men, man, while she out partying. And look at you like she ain't done nothing. It ain't my fault, I didn't do it. It was the alcohol. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Her labor is in vain without fear.
Yeah, it's in vain without fear, man. Everything that you're doing against your children is vain, right? It's worthless, and you ain't fearing the Heavenly Father and His Son, right? The consequences of what can happen to you for being that way towards the children, man. Rebellious. Go ahead. The nigger woman is unruly. That goes for the Negro, Latino, and Native American woman. They unruly, man. In this society, they corrupt. If you don't like it, chew on the brick and drop dead.
Verse 17. Job chapter 39, verse 17. Because the Most High have deprived her of wisdom, neither hath He imparted to her understanding.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, man. But when you go back up, let me see, when you go back up to 13, it mentioned the ostrich, right? And the peacock. Well, that's compared to a woman. Now, to prove my point, to go over there, check out Lamentations 4 and 3, right? Because when you start up, people say, well, you got to read up and see what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what they'll hit you with. Unlearned idiots. Like we just ain't read up, and, you know, like we don't know. That's what they'll hit you with. Fake Christian. And then they'll hit you with this while you're reading the scripture. You can't judge nobody. They'll hit you with that too.
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 3. Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughters of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches, like ostriches in the wilderness.
Yeah, like some ostriches in the wilderness. So the Most High compared the woman to an ostrich over there in Lamentation 4 and 3. So when you read Job, the 39th chapter, and back up at the 13th verse, somewhere up in there, the 13th verse, that's talking about a woman, man. When you read down, man, that's talking about the women, man. You know, prove the point. Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Okay? You take a precept, take another precept, and line them all up. And when you line them all up, it's a straight line. So when it's a straight line, you can understand what it's saying. But if it's all scrambled out, you don't understand it. So that's what I did. I precept on precept made a straight line, so now you understand what that scripture is talking about. You know what I'm saying? So go back to James. Through the Spirit.
All right, this is James chapter 1. We read verse 25.
Right.
But whomso looketh unto the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed.
Yeah. This man shall be blessed in his deed. Matter of fact, look up that word deed. Let's see. I got it. Need some water. We're going to look up that word deed and see what's going on. So yeah, man, that famine of the word coming, man. They in the process of banning the scriptures, man. Okay. They in the process of banning the scriptures, man. They gonna cut the web, man. It's gonna be detrimental to you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That ain't got this truth, man. It's gonna be detrimental. All right, you got a question? You got a question? Yeah. Yeah, let them be frustrated. So what? So
Instead of
what?
fight them, man.
So what?
We got instead of fight these devils.
Oh yeah, we doing it with the word. Yeah. All right, that just these images out here are cutting the hell out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Destroying
You got YAHAWASHI over here. You got Satan on the other side. You got the artist rendition of YAHAWASHI right here. And you got Satan, see the boys here on the other side, man. They come down. That's why when you see them walking by and they head look down to the, you know what I'm saying, look down to the side, that's what they looking at, man. You see them all day long walking by looking at it. They ain't got nothing to say. What you gonna say? That we wrong?
12 signs.
All the 12 tribes. Yeah. They get mad at that too. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't in there.
Because they ain't in there. Nah, we got to sign you and you the other nation. We got to sign another. We got another sign for you. You the other nation. You ain't no 12 tribes. Goddamn demons. Yeah. And goddamn mean God condemned. That's all it means. God judge, the power judge. That's all it means. Well, you unlearned people like that. Oh, he said, goddamn, he cursing, he using that Lord's name in vain. Oh, that ain't lying on me. I ain't lying on the name of the Heavenly Father. Good son. What's wrong with you? He used the Lord's name in vain. I just say, man. That was just say, man. Oh, he cursing. You know, he said, goddamn. Damn is in the Bible. It's in there. You don't believe me? Don't make me get it. Let's see if I can remember where it said. It's been a long time. What was that? Mark 16 and 16? Damn is in there. But you look up that word, see what Mark 16 and 16 says. It's been a long time.
This is Mark chapter 16, verse 16. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved.
Right, what is baptism? Being washed by the word, right? That's Ephesians 5 and 26, right? Go ahead.
But he that believeth not shall be damned.
Oh, what that's doing in there? So is it in the Bible? Fake Christians say, I'm going on. But it's in there.
And some red letters too.
It's in red letters too, ain't it?
Yeah.
You see, a shrimp eating, lobster eating Christian, fake Christian. Say I'm saying curse words. Read that again, bro.
This is Mark chapter 16, verse 16. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned.
See that? So that's in there, man. The word damn is in there. And like I said, it's short for condemn. Okay? So if I say goddamn, That's what I'm saying. Power condemn. Judge. That's all, man. So how you know that being baptized is not being dipped in water? Hey man, you need to read Mark the 1st chapter, man, it was changed. And did the Ethiopian eunuch have to go through that? Yeah, when you read the book of Acts, that happened at that time. But now it's the word, man. It was changed, man. When you read Mark the 1st chapter, it was changed. Okay? To the word, man. Okay? Give me Ephesians 5:26. So when you brothers get time, you read Mark the 1st chapter, it tell you. You know, it tell you that, you know, that it will change right there.
This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
There go your baptism right there. Then they say you brainwashed. Hey, you got a righteous brainwashing, you got a wicked. You people in the world are brainwashed to believe in what? Satan. Okay? We brainwashed to believe in the scriptures. So you got a clean brainwashing, right? And you got a wicked one. People say, you brainwashed, you in a cult. You don't even know what that word means. They don't have a clue what that word means, man. Okay? They don't have a clue, man. You in a cult, you in a cult, you know. Especially there, you know, they might say that country down here, so they might say it all jacked up. You're in a cult. You know? They got their country speech.
I ain't trying to barbecue.
If you don't know what it means, look it up in the etymology. And you'll find out. Which a lot of people don't do. They don't look up words. They just live it, man. You know what I'm saying? They just live it. So read it again, Ephesians 5:26.
This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of the water by the word.
Right. The word, the word, the word, the word, the word. That's what it's about, man. True doctrine, man. The truth. The right teachings of the Bible, man. The word, man. That's how you get washed, man. By the word, man. Oh, okay, go ahead, read it again.
This is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
Yeah. Well, there you go, man. There you go. So, like I was saying, you got a wicked brainwashing, and you got a righteous. That's balance, man. A lot of these people that you see walking around here, they brainwashed in wickedness. Okay? That's just what it is, man. That's why they don't believe in the scriptures, man. Okay? They're not pure at all, man. Their spirit is out of them, man. That's why when they come up, matter of fact, it be Titus 1:15. That's why when they come up, man, and we hit them with this word, it's not clear to them, and the word is not clean to them, man. Okay? To where they can receive it, man, because they've been brainwashed on the left-hand side.
This is Titus chapter 1, verse 15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled.
There you go. They defiled, man. That's why they can't get it. Okay? That's Titus 1:15, man. Okay? They ain't been washed with the word, man. So they've been brainwashed on the left-hand side to be in a confused state. So if we hit them with these scriptures and they mind defile, they ain't gonna receive these words. Okay? They ain't gonna receive it, man. Read it again one more time, huh?
This is Titus chapter 1 verse 15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled.
There you go.